he was some type shit. Can't whoop me though. What you was like?
No, never mind. Never mind.
Hey, it's something had to do with the libations of penetrations.
Just know.
Yeah.
Just know.
Libations of penetration. He's like,
they knew exactly what he was doing.
You know what? I climbed like an Amazon monkey. Like that's the.
It was an Appalachian monkey.
Appalachian monkey.
I don't even think it's monkeys in the Appalachian.
So you just making shit up.
Yes.
But you got these extravagant ass words, but you making shit up. Hey man, fuck our state. Go ahead.
This Carlee Russell situation.
Fuck our state. Go ahead. What's that?
Carlee Russell.
Oh shit.
I was rooting for her, bro.
Yeah, she listen, man. She's I don't know. So I don't know if she's gonna do time or how that works. Something's gonna happen. Either a fine, community service, some type of holding something. Because not only did you lie on a whole phone call, but then you lied. I don't know what the whole parent situation was, but she lied to her parents. Whole Scream situation. She done made up a story talking. I hate saying made up, but at this point, it just don't look good. And to think about the amount of people, black women, since we go there, that have disappeared. Like there's actually a real person. You gotta think
about St. Louis, local Phoenix.
Yeah, like that's and I put that on my Facebook. Like I remember that was like what 2010.
Ooh yes,
2010, right? And I remember that story because like again, she beautiful young woman, right? Yeah. When they found her car, the cops did a terrible job of getting that together. Her shit was over there for like probably a full day and a half, door wide open, shit running. Ain't nothing in her car. Ain't no opposite. Everything's in her car. She's not there. And then somebody just happened to call in, but like, hey, we need to get this car towed. Oh wait, this belongs to somebody. Hey, we found your car. Wait, we've been looking for this young lady for how long? Oh, I don't know. They just found it over here. By that time, she could have been wherever.
St. Louis, so we gotta understand.
Yeah, East St. Louis.
Yeah. Not just East St. People think when they say East St. Louis, they talking about.
There's another state, bro.
But there's
literally like that police department is not the best of.
Yeah, but at the same time, that just goes to show like how there's such a lack of focus when it comes to black and brown people, especially when you talk about women. The other sad part about this is like again the rumors of what people were saying as far as like. When that are from where she's from, we're saying like, listen, this was all over a dude. You know, she disappeared. She went to the Red Roof Inn. Like, I'm just talking about the legal aspect of it. Like, she's good. There's gonna be some ramifications coming from it. And that's the sad part about it. And nobody called in about no damn baby. I ain't gonna front. That was a red flag for me. But I was like, nah, they used the baby as a plot. But then when they was like, nobody else called in about a baby. I'm like, if you was driving and you seen Niall running up and down the highway, somebody gonna say something, right? Somebody's gonna be like, that's what I'm saying.
It was the equivalent of being on 270.
That's what I'm saying. And people from Alabama, people from Alabama was like, listen, like that stretch of highway that she got kidnapped at, that's like probably the most public highway you can think of.
I'm gonna step out right now and say I'm so happy we didn't talk about this last time. Because
we would have been jammed. It happened right. It was right there.
Because we were gonna discuss it, but I was like, ain't enough information out there. Because
good.
I got 5 sisters. I automatically want to take the woman's side. It's just me. It's just in me. I be wanting to take their side.
Yeah.
So I was like, really wanting to go to bat for her, but for the first time in a long time, I said, shut the fuck up. I ain't talking about it on social media. I ain't talking about it at all.
What was the red flags for you though?
It wasn't that. It was
questions. Because think about you, Sleepy. You a real like lawyer. You a real lawyer ass nigga. So you think with like a lawyer mind. So like what was some thoughts when you was like, okay, wait a minute.
So when I first heard it,
because the Sleepy voice come in and be like, okay, that's the thing. Okay, wait a minute. So what you saying?
First it was the baby, but I was like, maybe it was some sex trafficking and they used the baby as a decoy. So I kept trying to come up with reasons to make it make sense.
So the baby, I know there's more than one though.
So then I was like, oh, but they left her phone in the car.
Okay.
I'm like, that makes sense. You can track phones.
Yep.
I wouldn't bring a phone either.
Yep.
I was like, why did she take her wig off? Like her wig was in the car.
There we go.
I'm like, they gonna need that wig if they gonna sex traffic her, because obviously they gonna need.
Wait, time out.
That Remy wig though, $200. You need to go and put that.
No, I'm just saying.
Hey, I've never thought about that Sleepy straight up. That's one of the most salient thoughts Period.
I'm giving you my thought process. Why would you take the free win?
Love it. That's another word. Salient.
Like why would you take? No, I'm just saying. Because you got to make her up and shit. If you go, I'm like, it's a wig right there.
You gonna need that wig.
Why would you take this wig?
Some extra shit in this.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I'm not gonna. Like I mean,
why the fuck would we leave a free wig? Hey, grab that wig, dog. We need.
I've been watching. No, I'm just saying. I've been watching Law & Order for a long time. You're not gonna leave some shit like the wig. They snatched the wig off, and left it. Yeah. You gonna take that wig? At least I'm just saying. Not that I'm a sex trafficker, no shit like that, or a kidnapper. But you want her to look her best if you're gonna traffic her.
The one part that really kind of
I've seen when they wig get snatched off, it be a look.
Yeah.
Shower cap, a look cap thing on, and
the one thing that kind of
braids or some shit. They be looking like Lady of Rage.
I kind of stuck, not Ray. The one thing that kind of stuck out for me was so she said in her statement that they were feeding her Cheez-Its, right? And then when they went back and looked at her, traces of where she went to Target to buy some Cheez-Its. The Cheez-Its weren't in the car when they found her, right?
They took the snacks and left the wig.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I was thinking. And I was like, that doesn't make sense.
Real.
Cheez-Its need to come too, though.
Yeah.
No. This is what really bothered me.
Cheez-Its had to come through, though. After the $200.
So I didn't say shit until after she came home.
Yeah.
And then
she came home. How she came? Yeah.
When they checked her phone history, her Google search.
Yeah.
I'm really upset with you because she's college educated.
Yeah.
Ma'am, if you ever see this, I'm upset. Why the fuck was you Googling Amber Alerts? Nigga, that's for kids. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you Googling that? Of all the shit to Google, I ain't never got an Amber Alert about a motherfucker that's 28, 26.
That's a problematic
22.
though. I don't understand why they don't do that. That's the reason behind it was given
but you know what an Amber Alert is for?
Well, it's for kids though.
Because like a little kid named
Yeah. But what I'm saying is if a grown person of her age disappears, like what is the alert? Is there no alert?
There is no alert.
You don't think that's kind of like
you need to send that to Congress, big
dog. I mean, no,
I'm telling you. No, I'm not saying that you're wrong.
I'm saying, but I'm not disagreeing. It's like in 2023, it's hard to imagine that there's no real law for that. And granted, we're not saying. I think I could speak for Sleepy and earlier this when I say we're not saying don't believe black women. Like I think there's a huge lapse in believing black women when they tell you a story. I think that's why I believe them first because they don't get believed. The thing is with this story, and I've told plenty of black women that I spoke to about this, that I was like, it's not saying that you shouldn't believe a black woman. It says this black woman is this don't look good. Like it's starting to, like as things are starting to unravel and more things start to unravel. Like when that press conference. I felt I just heard. I was
shout
like,
out to
it's hard to watch.
Wait.
That press conference was hard to watch.
Time out. The police chief.
Which one? Oh yeah. He had
that nigga suit.
Yeah, he was.
I said if you tailored that motherfucker, you could have went to the red carpet. I said he knew this shit was about to be on TV everywhere. He knew this shit was gonna be.
He got the one joint. His wife was like, "You gonna."
Yeah.
The one good suit you got.
Yeah.
He said this shit finna be seen on CNN.
Yeah, and you could tell. Listen, you could tell by the mood.
That nigga was.
And the thing about it is, bro, like you could tell by the mood of just those police officers. They was like how they was answering. Yeah, so when she went to Target, she bought some Cheez-Its. We didn't see the Cheez-Its in the car. When she showed up, she didn't really want to answer questions, and he's looking at people like, "I'm giving you what it is without telling you what it is."
So,
you know what I'm saying?
If you had just watched Law & Order for the last, 15, 20 years, I don't know how long this shit on. You never search anything on your own computer or your own phone.
Wow.
Because they're going to get that shit.
Wow.
If you're going to go to a store, especially nowadays, you need to go to a hood-ass gas station and only use cash. Because if you use a debit card or a credit card, it's trackable. Not to say I fucking commit crimes, but if I was gonna commit a crime, I know what the fuck to do to at least get away a little bit.
Somebody's committed a crime in this room.
Now, my question
wow.
for you all is, people are saying like, "Oh, this is gonna be different for black women." I think the reason that it's almost capitalism why she was even looked at as someone to go after. I'm going to tell you why.
Okay.
What is it? What organization is she a part of?
Don't do that, man.
Oh, wow.
Who's the vice president of the United States?
Wow.
Oh, you're your conspiracy theory.
Oh,
bag.
wow.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm
just saying the pressure.
Listen, I never thought about that.
The Boulet's coming up in a minute.
Yeah.
They got them pressuring like, you got to save our sister.
I never thought about
this
that.
This ain't no regular girl that went to Forest Park. That was just
I never thought about that.
I'm just saying this case.
Wow.
I'm just saying that black women still are being missing.
Yeah.
Phoenix is out there. All these other women are
Okay,
out there.
no. I will say this. Social media has changed a lot since 2010.
But I'm saying the
I get that.
Just for the record,
but her family was already pushing it on social media. Period. And it went viral.
The case was out there.
No, I'm saying it went. No, as I would have been too if I alpha get I get that.
No, but I'm saying, but it's not like my whole premise is the fact that if this is a regular girl that grew up off of Wabada, would it be getting the same energy?
Shout out Wabada.
No, but I agree, but I disagree. If a person on Wabada had a nice social media following of a couple thousand people and put it out there, all it takes is one celebrity to see it and retweet it, and then it goes viral. Plenty of regular people go viral for bullshit all the time.
That's true.
This is not 2010 when social media was new and shit didn't move like that. Now news, even the police and the media monitor social media. So once that shit went viral, because the K's didn't get it first, it was viral before the K's got it. The K's got it because it was viral.
Yeah.
It was already millions of people who had seen it before AK even took a stance. So I mean, I'm being honest. Like, it was huge before they put out a statement. She had been missing.
Yeah, I'm not a big.
She had been missing.
I'm not a big conspiracy theorist, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like, but when you connect the dots,
the more people that you connected to, I'm gonna be real. There are advantages to being in organizations and being in groups. Like, that's just life. Like, that's just life. Period. Yeah. If she would have went to Sumner and Sumner's
shout out Sumner.
No, I'm just saying, and Sumner's alumni saw it, and just one person was famous enough where it went viral, it would go viral.
But you know the crazy part about that is to not push back on what you said, Daryl. But you talked about the Phoenix situation.
That's
I didn't even know she was an AK until she came home.
Yeah, but when you look at the report,
shout out to Alpha Kappa Alpha
of what when you look at the report of what it was for Phoenix, when you go back and look at the newspapers and stuff, there was no. And granted, it did happen obviously right when social media got to quote unquote popping, but like her like, article, it was like on like maybe 1/4 of a page. You see what I'm saying about someone being missing? Like, when you think about where we are now, obviously you obviously.
Well, you don't even need the news. You don't even need the newspapers now.
Yeah,
once
but like
I'm
just saying like just not even that, but just. She didn't make the news. She didn't make your local news. It was
I'll give you an example.
Literally around like UMSL.
I'll give you an example. Police brutality has been happening my whole life. Literally my whole life. I'm from the hood. I've seen it happen. That shit didn't go viral to fucking the mid 2000s. Mm-hmm.
No, it went viral. Rodney King.
No, right.
He's talking about
that's not viral. Like, actual news reporter in a helicopter recorded it. Like, that's not viral.
No. It was it is viral because that was a regular dude in his regular crib.
No, I'm saying
that came out and fucking recorded.
Oh yeah.
But they gave it to the news.
Yeah, but I'm saying,
I'm talking viral is if the media is not there, which most times the media is not around.
It wasn't there though. It was a regular dude in his crib that came outside.
But he didn't post it himself.
For example,
he gave it to the news.
But for example. To go off what you said, what you're saying right now, I wouldn't have known about Mike Brown if I wasn't on Twitter. And so
I lived in Ohio and knew about Mike Brown.
Yeah, I didn't know about.
Nobody
Mike Brown
called me from St. Louis. That shit popped up on my feed.
I literally didn't know about Mike Brown today. Was talking about till somebody was tweeting about. Oh my God! I just saw somebody just get shot and killed.
And Mike Brown's a regular person. He wasn't in any organization, and that shit went everywhere. So. Like, yes, I think AK may have helped, but like it was everywhere before. AK had to see it.
Well, I seen the conservatives using that as a thing against Kamala too.
Now because Republicans are fucking dicks. They're dusty as. Listen, hey, time out. Hey, listen, man. If you my friend and you're a Republican, dog. One, I don't know it because you gonna be my friend, but two, you was a dusty, conniving motherfucker, boy.
And look, I was talking.
That shit they're doing in Florida right now. We off subject.
That shit crazy.
To, Rodney from We Come a Few Cats. They just came over and recorded, and I was telling them that that red pill community is very, very connected to conservatism.
Daryl owed me a check for this, so I need y'all to start supporting the watching. You know what I'm saying? If you like what you see, you know what I'm saying, mess with us. Scroll up, see what you like. He'll have the subjects listed. But yeah, Daryl, cut my check.